People are like, ugh, your kids are going to grow up thinking that this is okay behavior. And it's like, no, they're not because they know the truth and they know that Jesus healed our marriage. And hopefully it deters them from making the same mistakes that, you know.
Well, I think when it comes to raising kids, this is just my opinion, but you want to have an open line of communication with them because you're going to be the one that is going to need to teach them like God's way versus the world's way. And they're going to see the world's way and it's not going to feel right with them. But if you don't have that open line of communication, then they're never going to tell you that. It's just like when Chud stumbled across the hub,
Ugh,
and
that was freaking,
but everybody's going to stumble across that. Everybody at some point in time, it's
that
like,
was so
do you want your
traumatizing.
other 10, 11, 12-year-old friends teaching you about that stuff? Or do you want to be like, hey, dad, I seen this and okay, how'd that make you feel? Okay, let's break it down. What does the word say? Are you supposed to be one man with one woman or multiple? One with one, okay. Did it make you feel grossed out seeing that stuff? Yeah, I didn't like it. Okay, cool. And then breaking down how the enemy has a perverted way of doing things, and that's not God's way, and that's why we feel like that.
What did he say the other day? I was reading them their devotional. I got them like a kid's devotional to try to have them be in their word every day and like a way for me to teach them more about the Bible and stuff. And I forget what the like question prompt was, but didn't he say something like, "Oh, God took that desire to look at stuff
Yeah,
I shouldn't be looking at and it's been like 2 years."
yeah. It's like, bro, you're
And
11. Chill, bro.
I'm like,
Sound like a 50-year-old.
I know, but and I was like sad but like happy at the same time because I'm like, dang, he was exposed to that like without, you know what I mean? Like you just playing on your tablet and so it's so messed up how the enemy infiltrates like that
Yeah,
and you have no say. And
yeah,
then you got to try to navigate that as a parent.
yeah.
I
But
was mortified. Like I feel like all that stuff I'm like, babe, I don't
I'm good with it because
I'm not.
I would have never went and talked to my dad about any of that type of stuff, right? And my dad was like my best friend too. I could talk to him about anything now, but like to it makes me happy that
No, for sure.
they
But
have
it doesn't make
us.
it any less mortifying.
For me, it's cool because if we believe what the Bible says is true, then we don't need to worry about anything. It says two things: raise your children up in the way they should go, and when they get old, they will not depart from it. And it says that God makes all things work together for our good. So believe those two things and
I
stand
do.
stand on those two things, and whatever gets thrown at us